The dairy industry is a billion-dollar industry, but how and where is the supply coming from to feed the masses? A cow has to stay pregnant in order for it to produce milk. The calves are then taken away, given a powder replacement milk. Forced pregnancy causes a cow to age out 5 years versus its natural lifespan of 25 years. A human woman hates being pregnant 9 months. Imagine being pregnant every 9 to 10 months. You're stressed, you're depressed, and your body is a mess. All of that bad energy can't be good for you. Think about it. I'm Angela Yvonne, and this is Vegan Pop Eats. We are here at Modern Love at 317 Union Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. With a menu that is influenced by an Italian, Jewish, and Jamaican culture, the line is usually wrapped around the door. And I had to come and see what this was all about. I also brought a guest with me, Loco, an openly gay rapper who is kicking down mainstream with his beauty collabs, his music, and his activism. Let's see what this is all about. Well, I am here with Loco, and if you haven't heard from him, you will. He is kicking down mainstream. He is active in the LGBTQ community. Did I forget something?
Nope, that's pretty much it.
And he's just an amazing person all around. Thank you so much for being on Vegan Pop Eats.
Of course, thank you for having me. Oh my gosh.
Yes!
I'm so excited.
Look at him. Well, how are you eating?
I still eat bad. I will say that I'm still, I guess, considered pescatarian, but I think I'm well on my way towards being full vegan, but I'm still learning. So that's what's been a little bit of a, not an issue, but just like I have to educate myself. So I'm still trying to educate myself and like not starve myself, because in the very beginning of even getting into like being pescatarian, I didn't know anything. So literally the first week I think I was like starving myself, but not in a way where like I wasn't eating anything, but I was eating literally avocado for a week. That's it. Just to figure out what was next and how do I go about it. So it's been a journey, but
Absolutely.
I think I'm ready.
Well, we have a lot of good food coming for you, so yes. I think that you might cross over after you've been here. But
well, as you may know, or the viewers may not know, I'm Latino, and
I know that's hard.
I grew up in a Latino African American household, so everything was penne, pork shoulder, everything was meat. Even down to like the burgers, go to the barbecues with the family and you know in the back the building, and you eating off the grill when it's the burgers and all that stuff. And that's all I knew.
Right.
No one taught me anything else. No one taught me any better. So I literally just knew that, and then no one was around me teaching me or telling me about veganism. That's the right word, right? Veganism?
Right. Veganism, yeah.
Veganism. And yeah, no one taught me about that stuff. So it was very hard, and I was in love with everything I was eating.
Right.
And then I literally switched over. I can start going into that story.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I then switched over, weirdly, because I was on a trip with my friend. She was touring, and I went with her to Syracuse. And I was sitting at, I think it was like a diner. I forgot what diner it was. I don't remember, but I was at a diner, and I ordered a milkshake, and I ordered like a bacon cheeseburger. And one of her friends, vegan all his life, he changed my life. And he was like, "Do you know what you're eating?" It was so weird because I'm like enjoying my food. I'm like, and I've been craving. I'm hungry, and I'm like sipping my milkshake, and he's like, "You're enjoying your sis shake?"
Oh, he came hard.
He came hard, and I was like, "Huh?" And he literally explained it all. And surprisingly, weirdly, usually I used to like hear stuff, and I'm like, "No, it's okay. I'm not even want to hear it because you know." But I heard it, and I opened my ears and my eyes, and he showed me the video right at the table, some videos and some really harsh things and some things I've never seen in my life, and I was literally traumatized, like in a good way. It was sad to see that, but it was traumatizing. I literally was like, I'm not finishing this. I cannot. It was like shocking. The next day it started, and we were still on the road.
That's how it happens.
And I was like, everybody wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
You know the spot.
And I was like, my first time here, not gonna get no cheesecake. And I didn't. And it was literally the first day to everything. And then that first week, I was just eating avocado. So weird, but that's how it started. And I went back home after a couple days, and literally it was like life-changing. I felt better, which was weird, even though it was avocado and I had like a little, I had potatoes and stuff like that. And it was just like, it really was life-changing. Like I lost, I think it was like 6 or 7 pounds in a week.
Absolutely. Because you're not eating any of the processed foods. You're scared to, because when I first became vegan, I started the journey because I used to love like McDonald's. I used to love all that stuff.
Right.
My mom got sick. She got breast cancer.
Wow.
And then that's when I was really like, it has to be the food.
Yeah.
It has to be the food. So then I started like you. I started as a pescatarian. And I was eating salmon and whiting and trout and all those different things, and I enjoyed it.
Yes.
But then as I started to, see, I went down the rabbit hole with the documentaries on Netflix. Then after that, it was just like, okay. So I started existing on pasta marinara, breads.
Yes.
What people don't understand is just because you are vegan, it's easy to get caught up in, I'll just eat bread, or I'll just eat pasta, or I'll just eat this, because you don't have like a fairy vegan mother this isn't it. Yes. So once I started really, paying attention to like foods and things of that nature, it started getting better for me. Right. And so now that I'm still taking baby steps. I've only been vegan for 2 years. Okay. And then, during that transition, I was slipping, eating cheese and things of that nature. But once you come off of it and you try to eat it again, it's a wrap.
Well, I haven't. That's the crazy thing. So I went cold turkey. Weird to say cold turkey, but I literally never went back. Now I'm sure I've probably, during my journey, not knowing everything that's in it. Now I'm reading everything. Everything I go to the market and I'm reading everything. Yeah. I didn't know that whey was also like, I knew nothing. So I was still learning. But I'm sure like certain things were still entering the body, not knowing. So I'm still learning. But now I'm reading everything. So I'm like aware. But yes, it's really hard if you don't have a you to pop up and wave your wands and be like, bippity boppity.
I might take on that. I'm your vegan godmother.
I love that. Hashtag vegan godmother. Vegan fairy godmother. I love that.
And it's not that expensive either when you really think of it. And I tell people that when I became vegan, it was like I got more, because now I'm cooking more. Right. Now I'm just, my mind is open to just different things. Yep. And it's just like, it's almost like being a newborn.
It really is.
And so now with going to all of these different restaurants, I don't have to miss out on my pizzas. I don't have to miss out on, if I want Italian food or anything
you need to let me know about the pizzas and all that. That was my favorite food. And I even favored, like I could eat it every day, and I never went back. So crazy. Yeah. Even like you saying like you went back a little bit with the cheese and stuff. Cheese is one of my favorite snacks. I'll just eat cheese.
And it's sliced.
It's every corner, and the pizza is like everything out here. So, but right, and I'm like it's so many different things on why I would never go back. Like I know I would never go back. It's crazy because my family are shifting too. It's so weird. Like they used to make the jokes, and I would go over to mom's house, and she was sad cooking. I'm like, I'm not eating that. I'm so sorry. Like, and the Latina, oh my gosh, the Latina moms, you cannot tell them you're not eating their food. Oh no. I'll take the rice and the beans. How you cook it? How you cooked it? Like, and they don't want to hear it. And I literally was like, I can't. The penny for Thanksgiving and like all these things. Oh my God, it's hard, but because it's so good. Yeah. But I just did it. Like I was like, you know what? It's only right. Like for me and my body, and for all the other things that is out there for people to go and see. Right. And I'm not one of those people that are like trying to harass people or make them feel like, because some people do feel that way. But I do tell them like, oh, this is so good. Like try this or try that. Like when we go out, or I'm like, I always ask if there are vegan options, like hello, and there always is, surprisingly, because it's expanding more. And so like my whole family now is like,
that's
okay, you know, all right, I'll have this and I'll have that.
Feeling better too, and looking
Feeling better, yes. Everybody. Like, all of us have lost weight in my family.
Yeah.
And they still eat certain things. They still eat but I'm like, you know, this tastes is good. Like, you could try this, but they're slowly, you know, trying to work with me, you know?
But the thing about veganism, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know you need to. I just want to give you the information. That's what anything. If you have the information, you just make a decision. Like, do it once a day.
Right.
Do it once a week.
Yes.
You know, do it, and each day, you know, it's gradually. If you know, just switch little things like your milks.
Right. Oh, yes.
That's the first thing that I would tell anybody. Like, you know, this oat milk, almond milk,
coconut milk.
Walnut milk.
I can't live without it.
Just get into it.
I can't live without my almond milk and my coconut milk. I really cannot. And I could tell the difference also with like ice cream.
Yeah.
I was eating ice cream like every other day. And I would feel crazy after. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not lactose, supposedly. Like, you know, when they tell you you're lactose or not.
You know, a lot of us, like the Hispanic and African American, are lactose and we don't even know about it.
We don't even know.
But as we get older, you can see how it affects our body.
Yes. And it's like, I could see the difference in even photos before I never like was able to tell.
Right.
But I used to look so bloated and like, and that's what it does. Like, it does a million things, but literally from the outside, looking at yourself, you just look healthier. You just look better.
You have a glow about you.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, he's, you know, Jamaicans love their oxtail.
Oh, yes, of course.
And he would always, you know, compliment on my skin, or he complimented this. And when I told him I was vegan, he was just like,
I can imagine.
But he came with an open mind, and now he's vegan.
Love that.
And he said he went home to Jamaica, and it was like, what is this bougie foolishness? You better get over here and eat this chicken and this oxtail. More to go to the hospital than for you to buy the groceries. That's it.
It's crazy.
It's plain as day.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone needs a hand holding because you are in these types of comfortability. Right. Because like you said, I'm used to eating, you know, the pork and the beef and things of that nature because that's all that you know.
All I know.
That's all you know. But
all
once
I knew.
you get into the rhythm of it, and then I find that people like to follow suit when they see the benefits of it.
Right.
Like the way that I sleep, my skin, just everything about it just makes me feel like amazing. Yes. And I'm a dietary vegan because there's so many levels where you can do raw, you can do alkaline, and alkaline.
I was seeing that.
Strict.
I'm still learning all this. I was like, I had no idea, and there's like levels to this. I'm like,
levels to this thing with everything.
I'm beginner.
And I'm dietary vegan, which to me, you know, I don't purchase leather. I don't purchase like animal things, but I'm not like, you won't see me in the street like hardcore activism. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I haven't got to that level yet. Right. I'm still finding out different things about just being regular vegan.
Right. And there's no problem, I think, like just letting people know like there's options for them. People don't know that there are options, and like with me trying like meatless meatballs, I make it myself. I do I do everything myself, and literally
you make
like
your own meatless meatballs?
Yes, I do. Meatless meatball. I go to the supermarket and literally I go on Google. I look up all the ingredients. I bring it home. I do, and my mom is like,
I'm so proud of you.
I go to my mom's house like, I'm gonna make you something, and she's like, what is it? I'm like,
turn the lip up.
It's cute. It's, you know, a little vegan dish. She's like, I'm just gonna order some, you know, a chicken. No. Let me make it. And surprisingly, like after doing it so many times, like I'll bring her some or like whatever, and she likes it. She really likes it. And my sister too. They're like, I can't believe I'm like enjoying this because you know what it is they think that it's like, it's not even that. Oh, you're bougie now. Right. Like they think that you're like one of these people that are on Instagram like eating salad and, you know, I'm such an influencer thing. Like it's not that. It's about literally changing your life and feeling better. So yeah.
Since you are afraid of vegan cheese, what are we going to start off with? Vegan cheese.
Oh my God.
So these are mozzarella sticks.
Okay. So they're
made with cashew mozzarella and spicy marinara and basil.
It looks bomb. It looks legit.
It looks legit.
Never had vegan cheese yet, so today's the day. Today is the day.
Today's the day.
All right, so
All right.
we're gonna set it
Go
up.
ahead and get you one of those.
I'm gonna be
And I want your honest
nice and clean.
opinion.
Okay.
Because, you know, when you cross fully over, all the cheeses are predominantly made from nuts.
Okay. I've never. Okay. Wow. All right.
Cashews.
Okay.
Cashew.
All right. So this is gonna be the first time that I've ever.
Yes. Okay.
Wait. Have you had this before? No. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
I've had vegan mozzarella.
Wow. That's weird. In a good way.
Right. So what do you?
It's like, well, when it tastes great, but it's like almost like, do I say the real thing?
Right.
Or like what I was used to? It tastes literally like.
Yeah. But it's made from things that are good for you.
Wow.
Plants, nuts.
Wow. I'm gonna be here eating the whole time. Oh my God. Wow. Okay.
So,
That's bomb.
So now that I have got you to the vegan cheese,
Oh my God.
are you ready for something else?
I'm ready for something else.
Gotcha. And these
Wow.
have, you know, the chorizo, which is similar to like a sausage.
Okay.
Sun-dried tomatoes, walnut chorizo.
Okay.
So the sausage is made from the walnut. We have cashew queso, which is nut cheese. We have a house hot sauce, pico de gallo, guacamole, pico jalapeno, micro cilantro, and it's spicy.
Love spicy. You know, I'm a Latino, so you know I love that spicy stuff. Okay.
All right. So this is a different type
Salad.
of cheese. This
Okay.
would be closer to your cheddar cheese.
Got it. Which was my favorite back in the day. All right. I don't know where to start. It's so much going on.
You have to
Okay.
get something with flavor, with a
Okay.
little bit of everything.
So
on
when
it.
like right in the middle. Okay. Oh my God. I don't want to be messy and look, you know, crazy. Oh here. Oh my God. All right. I'm just gonna go in.
Go
I'm
in.
going. Okay. Hold on. Let me try to be classy and not pour it all over the plate. Right away.
Get all
flavor.
those flavors,
The flavor. Right away. Oh my God.
so you don't have to miss your nachos.
Oh my
You
God.
don't have to miss your mozzarella sticks.
This is the first time I'm having mozzarella sticks and nachos. In 3 years that I've been pescatarian, heading down, you know, the full vegan road. Oh my God.
And Modern Love has the best mozzarella sticks and nachos that I have tasted.
Wow. Okay. Oh my God.
So do you feel yourself coming fully over
I do.
to?
I do. I mean, I've always wanted to fully go that route, you know, and fully like go full veganism, but you know, not knowing everything and not whatever you get scared, so you stay within a certain like, you know, what you somewhat knew or learned. But girl, I'm on my way. I'm on
So
my
tell us a
way.
little bit about some of the things that you've been working on.
I took a little bite, you know. Right now, well, a little while back, I dropped my new album, Highlight.
And highlight because
Highlight, cause you know my highlight be on Glow. You know the Glow Up's real, y'all. So I dropped Highlight, and that was probably like early summer 2019. So just not too long ago, a couple months ago, and I'm actually shooting visual content for it. So I have some visual content coming out. I don't know when this is gonna drop, but I'm shooting a video tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm shooting a video for the first single off the album, Baby. Really excited about that. 3 minutes. And yeah, so I also have been crossing over into beauty, lifestyle, and working very closely with brands now. So I have a brand close to my heart, Viva Cosmetics, which is Latin-based and Latin-owned. And yeah, so we've just been working on creating things and collaborating with each other. So that's been really cool. Just crossing over into another world that I'm not all the way familiar with, but they're kind of like, I'm used to it. This is a part of who I am as an artist, so.
absolutely. So now that you have this,
Yes.
are you ready for the creme de la creme?
I am. Let's do it.
Mac and cheese is the one thing that I can honestly say that I thought that I would miss when I came over to be a vegan.
Okay.
You know it's a fan fave.
Yes.
You know what they say, you can't have everybody's mac and cheese.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
you can
true.
have this mac and cheese.
Okay. Okay.
Made with, let me go ahead and tell you, it's made with rice macaroni.
Okay.
That's the pasta. We have red pepper, cashew cheese, cornmeal crusted tofu. We have garlicky sauteed kale, blackened cauliflower, and spiced pecan.
This smells amazing, first of all.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for you to taste this.
We're gonna dig in.
I cannot wait
I'm gonna
for you
dig
to
in.
taste this.
Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I think this is my
Get all that goodness.
this is my first time having vegan mac and cheese.
Yes.
So
And Modern Love. This is
And Modern
where you
Love.
come for it.
all right, let me just take it in. Okay. Smells great. I'm gonna go. Wow. I feel like I'm so fake right now. Like I feel like what the heck? Okay.
Can't believe it's plants. Yeah.
I'm over here making a mess. Okay. Forgive me.
Get some of this tofu.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Okay. Wait.
And that's what is so special about being vegan, because it opens your mind to different flavors that you did not think. Who would have thought of rice macaroni? Who would have thought of that?
Oh my god. This is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the exact that's
This is
the
great.
exact expression that I was hoping to get, because
Wow.
when I say that when I being vegan, it just opens you up to so many things.
I'm sorry. You keep going.
It's just one of those things.
No way. Alright, so what's this part?
Those are cauliflower. That's,
Oh.
yeah, blackened cauliflower.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm taking all the cauliflower. Let me just.
Oh no, eat up, because it makes me happy that you're enjoying vegan food. It's healthy for you. It's flavorful. It's in a cute spot. The ambiance here is amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a vibe here. It's a vibe. Modern Love is a vibe. All the IGers, the VSTO girls, the regular Zeggulars, y'all all need to come here. It's such a cute vibe. Have a moment.
Super cute. So what else can we look forward to? I didn't mean to get you mid-chew, but you're doing the music thing, you're dropping a video. What else can we look forward to seeing from Loco Ninja?
New music in the new year. Maybe some acting situations. Lots of makeup crossovers. I'm not making my own line as of yet. Maybe in the future. Collaborating a lot with a lot of brands. And in particular to Viva Cosmetics. Again, Latin-based owned, beautiful brands. Check it out. But yes, so we have a lot of things going on. I don't want to say too much, you know. Don't want to get yanked off online. But yes, so beauty, lifestyle, music, acting, everything. Wherever I am welcomed, because you know it's hard out here.
Right.
To be.
Speak a little bit about that, because I know you do a lot of activism.
Yes.
in the LGBTQ community.
Right.
So, how has it been with you being, a rapper who's openly gay, and you hitting them over the head with the lyrics?
I've been doing this for so long. Right. So like I've been 15 years, I think, in the game, 10 years professionally, recording music and collaborating with people that are open to my kind, I guess, or just someone like myself. I like to think of myself as an authentic person. So it's been a tough journey, but if you stay genuine to yourself and you just stay like authentic, then everything runs smoothly. You'll run into the right people, and the right people will open their arms to you. So,
your tribe.
Right, you'll find your tribe, exactly. So, sorry, what was the question again?
Oh, you're saying it correctly. directly.
Okay.
How you found your tribe.
Yeah. So I do a lot of LGBT activism, and I visit a lot of places like Hedrick Martin Institute, which I used to actually go to Harvey Milk High School, which is a part of Hedrick Martin Institute for LGBTQ plus students. So you can go there, feel welcomed. It's everyone that is like you.
Right.
So, going there, speaking to the youth now, because we have to continue to push that onto others. I recently went to an event with HBO Latino, and we spoke a lot about bringing awareness to the Latino community, because it's very closed off in our community, in the Latino community, like machismo, our families could be a little bit more, closed-minded. So thank God, thankfully, I was welcomed by my family. So I took what my family has given me, and I'm like almost fathering the youth out here, because they need that. There's people there's youth getting thrown out of their homes.
All because of who they love.
Like, it confuses me how a parent could do that, but that's a whole nother story. So I do a lot of activism, and also I like to think that a lot of the music that I do is also a part of activism, because I'm just being genuine and talking life experience, and it's hard to show this face and not see that I'm obviously gay.
Cause you be.
I'll be out here with the highlight, hence the album. But so I have a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of it has to do with the community, all the communities that I'm a part of. So.
Well, that's so amazing. I'm so glad I met you.
I'm so glad I met you.
So dope.
Thank you. Thank you.
So where can they follow you on social media?
You can follow me everywhere. It's going to be Loco Ninja on Instagram. I am Loco Ninja on Twitter, Facebook Loco Ninja, anywhere Loco Ninja, you'll find me. If you get confused on Instagram or anything like that, you could see the little verified thing. That's the real one. There are a couple pages out there that have photos of me. It's really weird. Really weird. But I guess I'm getting used to that. So yeah, everywhere Loco Ninja.
So when you got it and you poppin', they want to copy. I'm here with Allison, chef and GM of Modern Love. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
How did Modern Love come about?
So Modern Love came about because two sisters, the Kaversky sisters, who actually own Shoes and Orchard Grocer.
I was there!
Yes.
Awesome!
So they really wanted to start a vegan restaurant, and they reached out to Isa Chandra-Motzowitz, who is a very well-known vegan cookbook author. She wrote Veganomicon, tons of millions of cookbooks at this time. She's like an empire in her own right. So they reached out to her. She had just opened a Modern Love in Omaha, and they wanted to bring it here. So she agreed, and that's how Modern Love began.
It is so hard to get in here. What is the obsession with Modern Love? Other than the food is amazing.
I think what's special about us is that we make everything from scratch. From our cheeses to our butters. We don't make our bread because that's a little, we have to, have other vendors somewhere. But,
exactly.
We make our own mayo. Everything is made with love, and we put a lot of effort into our food, and I think it shows. We also, all of our food is presented in a very visually, aesthetically pleasing manner, and it's swanky vegan comfort food. So it's food everybody knows and recognizes, and reminds them of their past. So we try to remind people that you don't have to skim to be vegan.
Can you say that again?
You don't have to skim to be vegan. What are you doing?
Their mac and cheese is so amazing. So the purpose of Vegan Pop Eats is that I just want to show people that they can explore eating great, but not hurting anything. What made you become a vegan?
I became vegan, I first became vegetarian in college, and then while I was in college and had student loans accruing, I realized that I wanted to become a chef, and I had no interest in meat whatsoever. So I started working at this vegan restaurant, and slowly they wore me down. I started cooking there, and it just made sense for my lifestyle. And instead of satisfying all at the same time.
So if I was a new vegan and I was coming to Modern Love, what would be the one thing that you would want me to try?
Oh, there's so many good things. It's so hard. I mean, our classic signature dish is the mac and cheese. I know you were saying off camera that it reminded you.
Yes.
Reminded you of your grandma, which is the biggest compliment anyone could ever say. When something reminds you of your loved one, that hits the nail on the coffin, and that's like what we hope for.
Because you can't trust everyone's mac and cheese, but it had the exact creaminess, it had the cheesiness, it had the flavor. Like, every time I eat a vegan dish, it still amazes me, even though I've been on this journey for 2 years, that I'm just eating plants. And someone was intelligent enough to infuse these flavors together to make me feel or invoke memories of comfort foods that I've had in the past. So it makes it easier for me to stay on this journey to do that. So if you could tell someone in 2 seconds why they need to come to Modern Love, what would it be?
Satisfying, delicious. You're gonna feel like, I am a queen and I have arrived. I'm satisfied by textures, flavors, and it's all plant-based. So what are you doing?
What are you doing? Come to Modern Love, but you hope that you can get inside. You need a reservation to get in here, don't you?
I mean, we accept walk-ins. We'll fit you in.
We'll fit you in. VIP. The cool people.
Yes, you can sit with us.
You can sit with us. Thank you so much, Allison. I really appreciate it. This was an amazing experience, and I'm gonna talk about this for days because it would.
You'll have to come back.
I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here. And I'm willing to wait in line. The food is that good. Veganism is a lifestyle that with an open mind, you can get so much more. Until next time, I'm Angela Yvonne. This is Vegan Pop Eats, where meat is obsolete.